Last year, Ethan walked into a dealership convinced he knew exactly how to avoid overpaying for a car. He had done the research, he checked the invoice price, he compared prices online, he negotiated aggressively, and by the time he left the showroom, he believed he had pulled off the perfect deal. He paid only $100 above invoice. What Ethan didn't realize was that the dealership still made thousands of dollars from the same sale, and almost none of that profit appeared in the number he negotiated. Most people believe the price negotiation is where the dealership makes its money. That's the battle buyers focus on: sticker price versus invoice price. But that number is only the visible layer of the transaction. The real profit structure sits underneath it, invisible to most buyers, built into the process itself. 2 weeks after Ethan bought his car, his coworker Daniel decided to buy the exact same model, same dealership, same trim, same month. But Daniel paid almost $2,000 more. Both of them walked away believing they had negotiated well. The difference wasn't the car. The difference was how the dealership classified them as customers. The first hidden layer begins before you even enter the dealership. Manufacturers often provide dealerships with incentives to move specific vehicles. These incentives can include dealer bonuses, inventory rebates, sales volume rewards. None of these appear on the invoice price buyer's research online, meaning the dealership's real cost is often lower than the invoice price. Dealerships operate on sales targets. If they sell a certain number of vehicles within a month or quarter, they unlock large bonuses from the manufacturer, sometimes worth tens of thousands of dollars. This is why dealerships often become more flexible near the end of the month. Not because they're being generous, but because hitting the target can unlock a much larger payout. After Ethan finished negotiating the price, he was led into a smaller office. Most buyers believe this step is just paperwork. It isn't. This is where a large portion of dealership profit actually happens: the finance office. Inside the finance office, several new products appear: loan options, extended warranties, insurance packages, protection plans. Each one sounds reasonable, but each one carries significant profit margins. When a dealership arranges financing, the interest rate often includes a markup. For example, if a bank approves the loan at 5%, the dealership may offer the loan at 6%. That extra 1% becomes profit for the dealership. Across the life of the loan, that small difference can mean hundreds or even thousands of dollars. Then come the optional products: extended warranties, paint protection, wheel protection, fabric protection. Each product individually feels small, but together they create a significant profit layer. Many dealerships earn more profit from financing products than from the car itself. Now here's where Daniel made a mistake. When he arrived at the dealership, he proudly announced he was paying cash. He thought that gave him leverage. In most businesses, it would. But at a dealership, financing is one of the most profitable parts of the transaction. By eliminating financing, Daniel removed one of the dealership's biggest profit sources. So the dealership simply adjusted the sale price. Daniel paid more up front. Dealerships expect to recover profit through financing, which means they're often more flexible on the vehicle price itself. A buyer who plans to finance may receive a lower purchase price because the dealership expects to make money later. The smartest buyers understand this dynamic. They negotiate the car price first. They allow the dealership to believe financing will happen, and they carefully review the loan agreement. If there's no prepayment penalty, they can pay the loan off early, which means they benefit from the financing discount without paying years of interest. The biggest mistake most buyers make is focusing only on the sticker price. But the car price is only one part of the transaction. The entire structure includes manufacturer incentives, dealership bonuses, financing markups, product add-ons, documentation fees. When you understand the full system, the negotiation changes completely. Most buyers walk into a dealership thinking they're negotiating the price of a car. But the dealership is structuring a financial transaction with multiple revenue streams. Once you understand those layers, the entire process becomes much easier to navigate, and suddenly the numbers make a lot more sense.